Mimi's Life from Almost Heaven, West Virginia, and I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning, getting ready to walk into my workshop here at the 9 a.m. at the mall. This is not where I usually weigh in, but we're supposed to get the snow, and we have one vehicle that is four-wheel drive. So I dropped our daughter off at her work, and then I'm going to go to the meeting, and I'm going to pick her back up later so that if there is snow, she won't be, we'll both be in a four-wheel drive. So where we live, you almost have to have a four-wheel drive to survive here in the mountain state of West Virginia. So I am going to the meeting. I have walked 3 times this week, and so I'm happy about my activity level being higher. Also, taking down that Christmas tree was a lot of work, and the decorations and all the stuff, it was just a lot of work. And so I'm not sure where I am on the scale. I didn't weigh myself at the house this morning, and I generally do better when I don't weigh myself at the house and just weigh myself at the workshop. And this is a meeting that I've not been to since before my husband had the heart attack. Well, he had the heart attack, and I went to the next meeting, and I told the ladies that he was in the hospital. And so I'm hoping, you know how like when people ask you how you're doing, and that makes me cry. So I'm hoping that I can just get in here, weigh in, and get the meeting going without a lot of conversation with people asking me how things are. What do you think how things are? It's extremely hard, and at this point, talking about it just seems to make me cry. So I'm hoping to get in here and just have a good meeting. I understand from watching some of the other YouTube ladies that the meeting is going to be about the 0-point food choices, and how 0-point freestyle does not mean unlimited, glutton, free for all, that you still have to use some common sense and just not go buck wild on all of the 0-point food, which that is not my problem. I don't do that. I just sort of eat, I'm happy that I don't have to count eggs anymore. And the 0-point food, I just love just about everything on that list. So that's not been my problem. The food part's not my problem. But I do want to get some good ideas from the lesson or the week or whatever you call that now. What's that called? The weekly pamphlet you get. And I want to hear what they have to say about it and see how other people are doing and see where I am on the scale. So I would technically call this part 1 of weigh-in day. And I'll come back on later today, hopefully, and give you the update on my weigh-in and give you the update on what the subject was about, the 0-point food, using common sense, not to go crazy on it, and see what they had to say about it. So that is what's going on, and I'll talk with you here in a little bit. Okay.